Hey guys, it's Shilpa here and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about favorite drugstore foundation, that is Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. And I know this foundation does not need any introduction, but in case you want to know my thoughts on this foundation as well as shade references for dusky Indian brown complexion, then please keep on watching. So as I said earlier, this Maybelline Fit Me Foundation is one of the best sellers from Maybelline. And currently in India there are total 18 shades available of this foundation. The shade range kind of keeps on increasing or decreasing. I don't know why. Like, I have picked this foundation earlier also, and at that time I picked the shade Warm Honey, I guess, and now that shade is not available. I guess they have discontinued or something. And also last year only they have included few more shades for dusky brown complexion, from which I have picked one. So the price of this foundation is 500, but currently on Nykaa it's showing 549. I guess the brand has increased the price due to the whole COVID situation, but currently on Nykaa it's 549 and you get 30 ml of product. For 500, I guess it's decently priced. Let's talk about the packaging. This foundation comes in a clear glass bottle with a black screw cap, and here in the front side the brand name is written, and it's for normal to oily skin with 30 ml of quantity. And at the top of the cap the shade name and number is also written, and if you flip over this side it has a sticker with all the details of the shade name, ingredient list and everything. And on this side there is also another sticker, and here it is written manufacturing, expiry details, price details, quantity and everything. So this foundation does come with a pump. So I have purchased this foundation last year, that's why it does not have any pump, but now this foundation does come with its inbuilt pump, which is great and pretty convenient also. I will leave the picture somewhere over the screen so that you can see it does come with a black color pump. So the only drawback is that it's a glass bottle, so it's not that much travel friendly. But other than that, the packaging is quite nice. One of the plus point is that everything is clearly mentioned on the packaging itself. Now let's talk about the shades. Talking about the shades, I have tried total 3 shades of this foundation. So the first shade was Warm Honey, which is discontinued now, as I said earlier. So the only drawback of that shade was that the shade had cool undertone. You guys know that on Indian complexion, especially dusky or brown complexion, the warm or yellow undertones are the perfect match. And now I have 2 shades with me, 310 and 332. 310 is Sun Beige and 332 is Golden Caramel. For the shade reference, I'm NC42 in MAC. So this is how both the shades look. This one is 310 and this one is 332. So the only difference between both the shades is that this one has a very neutral undertone and this one has a warm undertone. 310 would be perfect for the people with medium skin tones or NC40, while 332 will suit tan skin tones with olive and warm undertones. So as you guys know, I have brown dusky complexion, so Sun Beige kind of leaves a white cast on my face and I feel it doesn't blend well with my skin, while on the other side Golden Caramel has yellow undertone. That's why it matches my skin tone perfectly. It's really important to pick foundation with right undertone. So that's how my face looks before foundation, so that you guys can have a quick look. I do have acne marks on both sides of my face, as you can see. So I will be using brush on one side of my face and beauty blender on other side of my face. So I'm taking approximately 2 or 3 drops of the foundation. And then first dotting foundation on one side of my face, and then I will be using Wet n Wild foundation brush. It's a flat top foundation brush to blend everything in. And after blending, this is how this side of my face looks, and it did cover my acne scars, so the coverage is really good. You can see the difference. And that's how both the sides of my face look. And now I'm gonna apply second layer of foundation to get more coverage. So I have applied 2 layers of this foundation on my face, but still my face looks very much fresh and it does not feel heavy or cakey. So yeah, this foundation is definitely buildable. So now I'm going to use Beauty Blender on other side of my face and see whether the coverage decreases or not. And this is how this side of my face looks. So the foundation feels very lightweight and my face looks fresh. The foundation is runny in texture. I think that's why it's really comfortable. Don't apply more than 2 layers of this foundation on your face because it can look cakey or patchy. And talking about this shade Golden Caramel, I think it's a perfect match. Now I'm gonna compare a few shades so that you can have a better idea. So firstly, let me show you guys hand swatches of these two shades. So this is the shade Golden Caramel 332 and this is the shade Sun Beige 310. You can see the difference between both the shades. Now let's talk about other shades. So the first shade is Sun Beige. Like I said earlier, it's on neutral side and this shade will be perfect for medium skin tones. So in case you have medium skin tone, then you should check Sun Beige 310. Next shade is 332 Golden Caramel and it's a perfect match for my dusky brown complexion. The next shade is Warm Honey and Warm Honey is one shade lighter to my skin tone. Next shade is Toffee. I have seen some online swatches. It's 1 or 2 shades darker than my skin tone and it also has orange undertones. So if you are on a deeper side, then you should get Toffee. Now let's talk about the actual foundation. So the texture of this foundation is very thin and runny. I have 2 layers of this foundation on my face and it does not feel heavy. It's very lightweight and also does not look cakey. So this foundation is specifically for normal to oily skin and also it is written matte plus poreless. That means it will help you to hide your pores. So I have combination skin type. That means my T-zone is oily and rest of my face is on normal side. To be very honest, I don't have large pores. So I didn't notice any major difference on pores. Talking about the coverage, this foundation will give you medium coverage and because it's runny and liquidy in texture, so this is definitely buildable. Talking about the staying power of this foundation will stay fresh on your face for like 4 to 5 hours. After that, if you have combination or oily skin, then your T-zone or forehead will start getting little oily. Now talking about whether this foundation is gonna oxidize or not, then yes, this foundation will definitely gonna oxidize a bit. So overall about this foundation, I think it's a decent foundation. It's on affordable side, plus coverage is really great and it's also easily available. It's a perfect foundation for beginner, also for oily combination and normal skin, and also for dry skin. It's a really great foundation, but in case you have extremely dry skin, then please moisturize your face really well, otherwise it will gonna settle into your dry patches. The only con of this foundation is the shade range. The shade range is a bit tricky, so do your research well and then shop. You can see it took me 3 shots to get perfect match for my skin tone. I would recommend you to go to Maybelline counter, figure out your shade and then you can buy online. That's it for today's video guys. Do make sure to subscribe to my channel for more of such content and reviews. Till then, bye.